The first sound your mother ever heard from you was your heart beating in her womb. Then, right after you were born, your mother heard you cry. You learned to walk. You learned to talk. And eventually, if you're watching this video, you learn to ask questions about your existence. What are you? Who are you? Why are you here? Why are any of us here? When you really start to think about it, the mere fact that we exist at all seems rather incredible. All the processes that had to occur, from quantum fluctuations, to smashing gluons into quarks, to the formation of atoms, then the creation of dust, then through the darkness stars burst to life, and everything that would ever be us, every bit of energy that would ever exist in the universe, was here, taking shape, taking form, becoming our sun, becoming Earth. And then through billions of years of transformation, of adaptation and evolution, of atoms moving from one form to another, we came to be. The current product of 13.8 billion years of transformation through the entirety of the universe, existing on a medium-sized planet, warmed by a medium-sized star, in a medium-sized galaxy, in an infinite universe whose depths and distances we haven't even begun to truly crack or fully understand. It's easy to get lost in the wonder of it all, to stare off into the depths of space, to see the universe for all its glory, and to come to believe that everything must be here for a reason, that you must be here for a reason. But when you realize that all that we see and experience is never exactly what is real, that as we look closer and closer, what seems solid and real is actually quintillions of atoms, vibrating and moving, made largely of empty space, that somehow keeps us from passing right through everything or disappearing entirely, while seeing everything as something instead of nothing, and making life feel like it feels, it gives us an entirely different perspective on our existence. For knowing this, knowing the truth of what we are, will give you the first step in understanding this life so much better. Seeing all its complications, all the pain, all the sadness, all the stress, and all the anxiety that comes with it, as a confluence of movement of atoms colliding into each other, and not separate from all the good, of all the kindness, or the happiness, the love, the joy, or all that makes life grand. But that doesn't stop you from wondering, why are we here? Why are we truly here? What's the point of any of this? Few escape life without asking that question. Some seek answers in religion. Others seek it in drugs and alcohol. Some with friends and family, others with gurus and coaches and self-improvement, and most just push it to the back of their minds, trying not to think about it at all, because life is complicated enough for them. But it still lives there in the back of their mind, and it will rise up occasionally, leaving them feeling like we feel, standing still in the chaos of the world. Always trying to figure out, why are we here? To answer that question, we have to ask another question entirely. Who are you? Because how can you possibly know why you're here when you don't know who you are? Because the question of what are you meant to do, or why are you on this earth, is intricately attached to the idea that you are an individual person, living an individual life, experiencing this world independently, separately, and that everything that happens in your life is happening to you. But is any of that true? What is this sense of self that you live with? The truth is that it is a trick of the mind, that this feeling of separateness from the universe was a mechanism for survival and propagation, but not who you truly are or what you truly are, because that truth was unnecessary for the beginning of humanity. Only as we moved away from the harsh and dangerous conditions of nature, built societies and were able to slow down and ponder the universe and our existence, did we then have to wonder this truly ponderous question. For you see, as we continue to learn about the universe and our bodies, it's very easy to understand that this form that we think of as us, that we've become very attached to over the years, isn't who we are. Because more than 60% of our body is made up of bacteria and microorganisms. We are an ecosystem all to ourselves. If you look even closer, we're atoms like all other matter, moving through an infinite cosmos. Look closer and we're energy, pure vibrational forces. And then if you look beyond the science, beyond the known and the provable, sit in the silence and darkness of your existence, leaving behind your body, your mind, your sense of self, you find that you are existence itself. You are not the voice in your head. You are the awareness of that voice. You are not the person looking in the mirror trying to figure out why your life doesn't feel meaningful to you, but the very essence of meaning. So why are you here? What is the purpose in life? To have this very human experience, but not to take it too seriously. As Alan Watts said, man suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun. You are here to be here. You are here to live. You are here to create. You are here to become whatever you become. You are here to experience everything that it means to be human in this experience. Every atom in your body has been part of other life and has been part of inorganic materials. Everything you are is made up of pieces of everything that ever was. And so when death comes, you will not die, but your sense of self will cease to exist. And your physical form will be broken down, and the universe will reclaim every atom and use it on its next project. You will have always done what you were meant to do. You will always be who you are supposed to be. Everything is always playing out exactly as it's supposed to. And your freedom, your ability to be something different, exists only in as far as you are aware of who you truly are. Only in as much as you can sit with your true self, letting go of this thing you call you, and truly being who you've always been. And when you do that, when you truly take up the mantle, the question of what you are here for, the question of what is the meaning of it all, will disappear. And what will be left behind is the glorious, amazing, and astonishing existence that you call life. Instead of feeling angry and concerned that life isn't working out like you thought it would, you will be able to enjoy the cosmic dance of existence, to truly and completely set yourself free from the challenges and confines of the world, to be liberated from the stress and fear of existence, to embrace the pain and pleasure of life without concern, awakening to the truth of your existence, and realizing the reason why you're here is because you are here to be here, to have this moment, to live this life, and to be the true self you have always been, perfect and complete. Hey, wait 1 second. I've got something big to share with you. Thanks for watching that video. If you made it this far, you hopefully enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed it, we put out one at least every other day. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notifications at the bottom of the video. And keep an eye out for the next video. Also, I'm building a community of people who want to transform their lives over a year. It's called the Cosmic Joke Challenge. If you want to find out what the Cosmic Joke Challenge is, you'll learn that and more in our 100% free Facebook group, which will be growing a library of content not available on YouTube. The link will be available in the description box below. Click it, join, and start transforming your life today.